batalla, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretarme.
Welcome everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA. How important? Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Alex Caruso out there with Trae Young. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now Morant. After the missed three from Trae Young. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And Portland with the ball. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Hornets. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Forcing the issue inside. Collins is hard to handle.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night, and he can't get the first one. Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
Young against Jones. And Young kicks to Vanderbilt. Tate against Leonard. Vucevic setting the pick for Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Tate. Drains the 19-footer. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Morant with it. Second chance shot. Embiid against Vucevic. Fades. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot's good.
Well, with his wingspan, Alex Caruso is better than your average guard down low.
Here's Morant. The Blazers getting the bucket. Pass to Tate. Back to Morant. Here's Embiid. Now Morant, defended by Young. Here's Leonard. Finished off the break. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Now here's Tate. Morant outside. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And here's Jones, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Back to Morant. Young with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Young's got 5.
Well, how about the hustle from Young, getting it done on both ends of the floor.
Morant finds Collins. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Young with the steal. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Morant to stop the run. And Vucevic pulls it down. 10 points separating the teams. Here's Caruso. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard. Following the basket by John Morant. Leonard kicks to Young. Six to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Morant with the steal. Pass to Tate. Leonard with the steal. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Caruso finds Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Leonard against Tate. Outside Collins. Inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Young against Morant. To the left wing. Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills, and off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Milton looking around. Pass to Houston. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 7 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Portland?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And there's a foul that will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game. Washington's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Number 25, P.J. Washington.
Young against Milton. Young outside. And Simons wide open. fire. The basket good off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists tonight. Now Milton. Pass to Clowney. Back to Milton. Young with the steal. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Houston. Milton, the screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Houston. He's covered by Leonard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation for the Trailblazers. Vucevic, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Okogie subbed in for Leonard. Portland leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And a deep 3 from Young. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Young against Milton. Pass to Coulibaly. Over Young. Coulibaly, no good. Washington passes to Simons. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Young.
The assist.
Young's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 19. Pass to Coulibaly to end the run. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Anthony Black's checked in for Trae Young.
Substitution. Number 0. Anthony.
Simons surveying the D. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The 76ers trail by 19. And here is Milton. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Milton's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Simons from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now, here's Milton. Defense is right there. To the paint. Here's Wood. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Washington, also Vucevic out there, and it's Holiday in at the point. And that one's good, Morant.
If you look at the breakdown, Morant's as efficient as anyone when he's the ball handler in the pick and roll.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects everybody in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Morris checked in for Portland.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Embiid sets the pick for Morant. Pass to Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
Well, Morant just puts so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Jones is checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And so here's Portland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. One-on-one here. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, you certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Simons against Morant. Outside, Simons. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Vucevic, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Tate, a screen on Simons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
Pass to Simons. Now, here's Vucevic. Here's Okogie, guarded by Morant. Here's Caruso. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Simons, the pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. And there's Simons on the assist by Vucevic. Simons has got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Morant with the screen on Caruso. Simons against Morant. Caruso grabs the miss. Trailblazers leading by 19. Here's Okogie. Tate covering. Okogie, the pass to Simons. From deep Washington. And another 3 for Portland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Morant will bring it up for the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Simons.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without fouling.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Trailblazers. Young comes in for Anthony Simons. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant kicks to Jones. Morant against Young. Morant outside. Over Young. Another miss by Philadelphia. Trailblazers leading by 20. Caruso, the pass to Washington.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Embiid. The shot is good off the backboard. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Young for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant surveying the D. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Caruso. They break it out 5-on-3. And here is Washington. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating, and then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Trailblazers leading by 21. Outside Leonard. Back to Young. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night. Young against Morant. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Embiid. It's stolen by Vucevic. Caruso against Jones. Caruso kicks to Young. Vucevic a screen on Morant. Bounce pass Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vucevic has got 17 now.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Embiid. Morant right side. And it's good for 2. He's got 15.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here they come.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And Portland with a change here, too. Vanderbilt's checked in. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Fade away. Portland grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Caruso, the pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Hilton the pass to Houston. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Wood a screen on Caruso. Here's Coulibaly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Back to Milton. Pass to Clowney. Wood with the screen for Milton. Will it go? And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Portland in total control. Young outside. Now here's Caruso. He's defended by Coulibaly. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim. One eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a play.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Where's the perimeter D?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Collins is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Jones. Then it's Morant. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Morant. Now here's Tate. Back to Morant. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. The Trailblazers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Caruso kicks to Leonard. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
Pick by Vucevic. Outside Leonard. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And stolen by Leonard. Here's Young. Finished off the break. 12 points for Trae Young.
Well, look, when he gets space, there isn't a lot you can do to stop Trae Young.
Young against Morant. Up top, Embiid. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Timeout called the 76ers. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they defended him is not cutting it.
And the 76ers call time here. Jones with the ball for Philadelphia. Outside Collins. Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 17 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Morant outside. Embiid with a screen on Young. Down low. Fades and shoots. Embiid, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the inside. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 21 in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
Outside Leonard. High post Vucevic. Back to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 16 points for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Jones, the pass to Tate. Pass to Morant. Now here's Embiid. Vucevic defending. Embiid with the screen on Young. Here's Morant. Driving inside. Count that one. 1 points in the game.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Young pass to Vucevic. Leonard with the ball. Tate covering. The jump hook. And he overshot that one, missing. For Philadelphia, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Collins, good.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense.
Young from outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Caruso looking for an opening. And Vucevic kicks to Young. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That'll be a jump ball.
Vanderbilt against Jones. Shot clock at 6. Young with no one around. Portland no good that time either. Morant outside. Embiid with a screen on Young. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Young pass to Leonard. Caruso sets the screen for Leonard to the middle. And it's Vucevic in the corner. That one's off, still out of sync. The 76ers squad is struggling. Morant passes to Jones. And here is Tate, defended by Caruso. Embiid kicks to Tate. Vucevic against Embiid. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Caruso. The 10-footer finds the target. Caruso's got 11.
Well, you don't see Caruso take these shots much, but that doesn't mean he'll pass on the chance to score.
Morant passes to Jones, and here's Collins. Pass to Morant. At the top of the key, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's get loud and proud for your 6-0 TNT.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That was your 76ers TNT. Come on, everybody.
Okogie for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Milton against Simon. Shot clock at 5. Milton the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
Simon's on the wing, defended by Milton. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Simon's missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Offensive rebound, Wood. Fader on the way. Uses the glass to drop it in. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Wood there adapting to the defense? Can't get inside, so he just takes the mid-range.
Simons finds Vucevic. Back to Simons. Wood with the block. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Portland leading by 17. Leonard looking over the floor. Simons on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Leonard from three. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers closing up. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Trailblazers now. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Sharp. Washington out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Young in at the one spot.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Morant against Young. Morant outside. Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
That's his second personal foul.
The some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And here's Young from the arc. Collins grabs the miss. The 76ers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Both free throws good from Morant. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Simons, the pass to Young. Down low. Washington, that's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Jones kicks to Morant. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Three-pointers, Simon. Here's Sharp and Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Morant against Young. Lets it go from the wing. The 76ers with another miss. Portland leading by 22. Right side, Simons. Pass to Sharp. Simons against Jones. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Young. It's over Morant. Young, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Morant against Simons. In the corner, Tate with it. And stolen by Sharp. Collins against Caruso. He drains the quick shot. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Here's Morant. Pass to Embiid to stop the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Here's Simons. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Young from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Simons from outside. Hits it from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 21. Here's Jones. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Morant. To the inside. And stolen by Caruso. Now, here's Vucevic. It's over Morant. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 23.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
Right side, Jones. Morant with a wide-open look. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations. So those punishments can appear a bit skewed. Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Black's checked in. Pass to Okogie.
That's his fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
The free throw drops for Sharp. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Morant outside. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. 4 on the clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Here's Black, guarded by Morant. Outside, Simons. Pass to Sharp. Okogie for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Okogie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Simons against Jones. Simons, the pass to Sharp. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Sharp's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, looking at Simons' assist numbers, they've skyrocketed over his time in the NBA.
Up top, Embiid. No one near him. Black grabs the board.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Vucevic.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Olowokandi, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Portland also making some changes. Yabusele comes in for Washington. And it's Wilson in for Black. Simons from outside. Good on the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Morant. Jones, no one around him. Connects from three-point range.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Shoots from 14, and he gets. To go, hitting off the back of the rim.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Morant, the bounce pass. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA.
Festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down.
I'm on 1800 block, Joe boy, off top, popping up, cross town, got it in them. Been through in the hood, yellow tags, he gon' juke, curve weight, what it is, take the time, in the sunland, remix, sweater wit, keep it lit. We the new Delph Road, Manor Park, Melrose, Bride County, let's go, whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corner, ski, on the scene, screaming glee, say you bout it, let me see, rap your hood, let me see, let me see. Let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Fast music, 954, all the all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New paddock, red roof. Let me see you throw it back, driftwood, where you at? Post it up.